Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Vlogmas day, I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to thank everyone for liking and subscribing. And I have a wish that I hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Push the like button and the notification bell. I'm going to make shortbread, butter tarts, a Chinese cookie, and some almond kind of cookie. I'll let you know what I make, and I'll give you all the recipes too. Please follow along. I'm really tired. I just got up and I'm already tired, but it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't know if I'm going to do them quite yet. I had a long day yesterday. My girlfriend's daughter's in ICU, and she's not here. She had to fly in. So I went and spent like 4 or 5 hours there. Ugh, awful when your babies are sick, right? It's awful. I wish them nothing but the best. These cute little boxes here with the little windows in them. So I have 4 of them. One I haven't made yet. It's on the bottom there. So I'm going to use those. So follow along. Please like and subscribe. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers, so I'm hoping to be there by the end of the year. That's my Christmas wish. My Christmas present to myself is to make it to 10,000 subscribers. So if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're not new, thank you everybody for being there for me. I do really appreciate it. This shortbread recipe is the easiest one I've ever found, and it's so good. It melts in your mouth. And it's just 3/4 cups of butter, and I just soften it up. 1 cup of flour, 1/2 cup cornstarch, and 1/2 cup of icing sugar, and that's it. I add cherries to half. This makes about 12 to 15 cookies. It's not a huge batch. And I find if you double the batch, it doesn't turn out as good. Funny enough, I don't know why that is, but it is just, it's that way. Some things are like that, right? I just added my icing sugar in. I'm going to add my cornstarch in. And then I'll add my flour in, mix it all together. And it kind of comes to a pea consistency. Now this is total optional. I cut up about 5 or 6 little maraschino cherries and I add them to probably half of it. Yeah, it's Christmas. You just add that little extra touch in, right? This is the cornstarch I use. I think it's a Canadian brand, but any cornstarch will do. And I follow the recipe that's on the back. I'll post the recipe for you. It's such an easy recipe. So just mix this in really well. And then I get this consistency. And then I make little balls out of it. And the butter kind of melts in your hand, sort of. So you just do this really quickly. And you have to do it with your hands. Some people keep mixing it and then they roll it out and cookie cut it. I find they get a little tough and chewy when you do that. So I don't go that method. I do it this method and it turns out every time. Now, they bake in about a 300 oven for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven. So make sure you preheat your oven to 300. And I keep an eye on it at the 15-minute point. So I'm just going to finish putting this all together. And then I put it on parchment paper because I just find it easier to do it that way. And I usually do a row of 3 on my baking sheet that fits in my oven. Some people have bigger baking sheets. Sorry, I don't have a camera crew here today. Martha took the day off. I'm going to make 4 different things for Vlogmas. I'm definitely doing a Canadian butter tart. They're just like a pecan pie, sort of, but it's a butter tart form. And I'm doing it's called a Chinese noodle cookie or chow mein noodle cookie. I've never tried them. My girlfriend Christine gave me the recipe for that, so I'm going to try them. And then I'm doing this other one. It's an almond cookie. I think it's called Almond Joy. I'll let you know when I'm making it, but I definitely will post all the recipes for you as well. This is a very easy, fast cookie. I try to do this as fast as I can so the butter doesn't melt. From top to finish is maybe even baking time. With baking time is 30 minutes to make this cookie. Then it's just the cooling time. I let them cool quite a while on the cooling rack. And I'll show you everything when I'm done. I'm going to easily get 15, possibly 16 cookies out of this. Hopefully 15, then it all fits on the rack really, really well. I did get 15 cookies. I should have said I wanted 16 so I could eat one right now. Or when it comes out of the oven, right? I'm going to take half of these and put my thumb into it and make a little hole. And then I'm going to set a half of a cherry into that. And the other ones I'm just going to press down with a fork. And you kind of have to be careful so they don't crumble, right? And I will show you everything when I take them out of the oven. And I hope they turn out amazing. I am going to test one, so I'll let you know. I cannot not test one, right? It's Christmas, so I'm going to add 9 with cherries and 6 without. Well, it was 17 minutes exactly. They're perfectly cooked. This is the recipe off the box. It's the best shortbread ever. I'm going to make the Asian noodle. Now, I don't have a microwave, so I just put a drizzle of water in the bottom of my pan because I'm going to melt chocolate and some score chips. You can use the butterscotch chips as well, but I bought the score ones, and I'm going to melt that all together. If it gets dry, drizzle just a touch of water again and just keep stirring. That's all you have to do. Now, this recipe is really easy. It's 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate, 1 cup of butterscotch bits, or I use the score bits, your choice, I guess. And then it's 1 cup of peanuts. I bought unsalted, and it's 1 cup of the chow mein noodles that are already cooked. And now I break them up a little bit as well because Christine told me to do that, so that's what I did. I'm drizzling just a tad of water in here, and that will just bring it all together. You could do this over a double boiler too, but I find this method to be just as quick and easy. It really just takes minutes to do this. It's not a hard process or anything. So it's almost together now. It's getting tight. I might drizzle a little bit more water. I'll just see if I can keep moving it. As long as it's melting, I'm good to go. As you can see, the consistency is really good. I don't think I need to add any water in this. I didn't even add probably a tablespoon in total. Half in the beginning and half during. I'm doing this on a medium heat as well, not on a full heat. It's starting to bubble, so I am done. It looks a little lumpy, but that's the score bites. They didn't melt down the way the butterscotch ones are, but I think that'll be better. For me anyways, I'm a butterscotch nut. I've never tried this cookie before. So that I put in 1 cup of peanuts and 1 cup of the chow mein noodles. And I'm just stirring it all together. It's like a haystack cookie, a drop cookie, I guess you'd say. And I don't know how many this is going to make, but I'm going to make them quite large. I'm going to use an ice cream scoop. And I think I'm done. I'm going to have to put them on the pan really quickly here because I don't want them to dry. And then I'll let them cool and place them in the refrigerator to harden up totally. I'm just using the same cookie sheet I used for the shortbread. The shortbread came off so clean, and I'm using an old ice cream scoop. Actually, my sister gave me this when I was there. It's one of those old-fashioned ones. I have a little one for small cookies, but I think I'm going to make them this size and make them a healthy little cookie. So hopefully I get 12 out of here because that's what I'm looking for. You could double this recipe, unlike the shortbread. The shortbread, I just tell you to get 2 bowls and do it at the same time. Don't double it in one pan. So I'm going to lay these out, and then I'll let them cool. I would like to try a little bit of it, so I'm going to try it from the pot when it cools because I don't want to eat these ones. I have them all labeled to go out. I'm giving all this away. Here's the recipe for that. Easy peasy, 1 cup of everything. I'm just boxing up these cookies, and I tried a piece. It's actually very nice. Never had that before. So easy to make, just a drop cookie, and I would recommend it. See you for part 2. Thank you for watching.